2 games in so far, how are you fitting in with your team?
I think I'm fitting in well. I love my teammates. Out of all the teams I've been on, this is probably the most connected I've felt with the group of girls on the court and off the court. And I'm just glad to be here for my last season with this team.
Is it easier to connect with teammates that are also new on a new team? I don't know if that's a dynamic that's made it easier for you.
It kind of depends. I think it's easier to connect with people that have the same mindset as you. At the end of the day, everybody comes from different places, different backgrounds, different experiences. So I wouldn't really say that everybody being new makes it easier. I guess sometimes when we're all going through it together, it's like, okay, we're all kind of trying to figure things out. But I think I don't know. This group has just been great. I don't think us being new has any effect on.
Yeah, I like that stance. You're the first person that's ever said that to me, so I appreciate that. You mentioned the mindset. What is the mindset you all share? Like that mindset you all bond over?
I just think we're all ultimately winners. I think everybody on this team is incredibly talented and was fortunate enough to probably have many options when it came to deciding where we wanted to go to school. And we all chose here for probably the same reasons, just because we know what Ole Miss basketball is about, we know what Coach Yo's about. So with that being said, you kind of know the kind of mindset you have to even want to come into a program like this. I just think we all have a tough mindset. We all want to win, and we all just want to get better.
What drew you to Oxford? What drew you to Ole Miss and Coach Yo?
What drew me? To Oxford, probably nothing. I mean, I'm from Atlanta, so Oxford there wasn't anything really enticing about it besides Ole Miss. I think the culture around sports and just around the school itself is something I really wanted to experience at least one time before I left college. Just like true SEC football, like just people that wrap their arms around the women's basketball program and just sports. And I think with Coach Yo, I think it's important to be coached by someone who can push you to be your best. I think a lot of people, when making a decision, sometimes lean towards the easy option, but I think when you know what you can be and what you want to be in life, you want to be mentored by someone who can get you there. So I think that's what drew me to here.
Yeah. Was that what you focused on a lot in your portal process and what you just mentioned? And was that important to you in finding a new destination?
I guess you can kind of call me a portal hopper. I mean, this is my 3rd school, so. But with that being said, I was able to kind of experience the decision-making process multiple times, and each time I learned something new about what I really wanted. So I think that when I was making my final choice, I think it was the intangible things that were more important to me in that decision.